shut the up and your
Goodbye.
you shut the film me. I'm Instagram famous, you bum. Shut the up. Shut up.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now, it's the right time, it's the right sound, right now, right now, till the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, till the nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
You're literally funny. You're literally funny. You wanna know why?
Why? What'd you just do? You just canceled the ride.
No, I didn't.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't do nothing. That's why.
And you just took off your seatbelt.
Because I wanted to, because I can. Thank you very much.
You're trying to get a free ride. You know what? Are you trying to get a free ride out of me?
No, just take me home, please. Thank
You know where I'm going to take you? To the police station. There's one right around the corner. That's where you belong.
Why would you take me to the police station?
Because you're trying to scam me for a free ride.
No one's trying to scam you.
You are. You just
No, I'm
canceled
not.
the ride in the middle of the
Take me
ride.
to the police station.
We literally, this is like a $30 ride. Like, I was going to pay my grocery bills with this.
Bruh, you cannot take me to the police station. Please just take me home. It's literally around the corner.
I'm dropping you off at the police station. It's right up here. It's right up here.
No, you don't need to do that. Thank you. And my house is over there, so keep going straight.
Nope, where I'm turning.
You're literally funny.
Oh, man. So we have an incident where a lot of these women, and most likely, by the way she looks, she is a Instagram model. A lot of these entitled Instagram models are getting exposed for their bad behavior, their brattiness, their disrespect for the common man, and disrespect for the common service worker. Okay, you continually have women online saying, oh, well, men need to do this, men need to do that, men need to tip the waitress. If he doesn't treat the waitress nicely, if he doesn't treat this person nicely, then I don't want him. Well, how about this? If you don't treat the Uber driver like he's a real human being, then you are toxic waste. Okay, men are not going to just sit up here and be y'all's punching bags. Okay, you got too many simps in the comments section who are validating this horrible behavior, and they internalize it and believe that this is how men should be treated. This is how men are supposed to be perceived, as if we're just to be at their behest and do their bidding whenever they so feel, just because they look a certain type of way. And I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no bitch bad enough for me to lose my self-respect. And any self-respecting man is not gonna take this woman to her destination if she's trying to rob you. Okay, that's gas money, that's the time that you put into it. And for some odd reason, modern women think that their time is the only thing that is valuable. Okay, and this just shows you how a lot of these women are, and they try and act like they're really good people. Is so crazy. And we continue to see time and time again, example after example of them trying to, you know, flex their dominance over men, and it just completely backfires. Okay, for one, you got to be dumb if you are going to cancel the ride and your behind literally is still in the car. I mean, if he really was like that, he really could have just started going 100 miles per hour and been on some crazy stuff. And she still was in the car, took her seatbelt off. If you thought this guy was a threat, why would you take your seatbelt off? It's absolutely insane. But there is no real method to these modern women's madness, okay? They are willing to disrespect the Malcolm, okay? The guy who's driving this car, yeah, he's a Malcolm. He is a mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man, all right? And he is working this Uber job for extra money. He said he was going to use that money for groceries, and she is taking food out of this man's mouth. Her disrespect, her vile attitude, her disregard for this man's property, his time, and his service that he relayed to her. I mean, he's got some nice leather seats. It looks like a very spacious and comfortable car. And she totally takes it for granted and takes advantage of this man. And modern women are doing this over and over and over again and not being checked for it. And I think it needs to be addressed. I think it needs to be checked. I think it needs to be it needs to be acknowledged and highlighted, because if we continue to allow this type of behavior, then it's only going to get worse and they will think that they're invincible. So I'm glad that this man said, nope, we're going straight to the local police precinct and we're gonna file you in over there and see if you gonna pay that damn $30 that you owe this Malcolm, okay? Because we're not out here gonna get finessed, because this is the same thing that Cardi B was doing, except even worse. She would drug the man and rob him. This woman thinks she gonna get dropped off and then get robbed, and then rob him, okay? She's trying to run off on the plug twice. The disrespect is absolutely atrocious, and I definitely want to see a change in the behavior. That's why I'm highlighting these videos, because if we don't talk about this, nobody will, and these women will continue to come online and make it seem like they're just like some perfect angel and they're not doing anything wrong in relationships and they're not doing anything wrong to the common man, and they see everyone as human beings and they're emotionally intelligent. Do you consider this emotionally intelligent? Okay, trying to rob a man when you are literally in his own in a moving vehicle. I mean, this is the dumbest thing that she could have ever done. But these women, they just don't think. They don't think. And she thinks that she can be rude and talk to people however she wants to. I mean, I've said it time and time again. They keep saying, be nice to the waiter. If he's not nice to the waitress, if he's not nice to the janitor, then I don't want him. How about if she's not nice to the Uber driver? Okay? Y'all keep setting these standards that you can't uphold yourselves. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it needs to stop.
Call me a bitch again. Call me a bitch again. Yeah, I did nothing wrong.
I said shut up.
No, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up and you're bitch.
Goodbye.
You shut the... Film me. I'm Instagram famous, you fucking bum. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Call me a bitch again. Call me a bitch again. Yeah, I did nothing wrong.
I said shut up.
No, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up and you're bitch.
Goodbye.
You shut the... Film me. I'm Instagram famous, you fucking bum. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
So it's absolutely hilarious how these women try and make it seem that they're doing so much better than everybody, and they are spazzing out on planes. How many times have I told you guys these women are absolutely losing their minds on planes? And she's like, oh, well, I'm Instagram famous. I'm Instagram. Man, don't nobody give no fucks about that shit, bitch. Here's the thing. We tired of y'all touting Instagram fame like we don't know that y'all are online whores, bro. I told you before. Any woman that has over 100,000 Instagram followers is definitely selling the WAP. I keep telling you guys time and time again, if she has over 100,000 Instagram followers, she is selling that WAP to the highest bidder. It's commonly known, the yacht girls, whatever you want to call it. And she absolutely is getting flued out on this flight, okay? She probably didn't even pay for the flight. And, well, actually, you know what? She did pay for the flight, because guess where she's not sitting? In first class. Oh, I'm Instagram famous. I'm Instagram famous. Well, then why your ass ain't flying first class then? Since or private jet or whatever, since you Instagram famous. You're flying coach on American Airlines like everybody else, bitch. Like, I'm tired of them trying to flex the clout and whatnot. Like, bro, you are literally... you are fake as hell, bro. You are fake as hell. And they will continue to try and tout this Instagram fame as if it really means something. It's absolutely and obviously not translating to dollars at all, because if it were, then you would not be sitting in in the plane where anybody could even say something crazy to you. And it looks like she was getting checked for her bad behavior and her bad attitude by a man and his girl in the back of the plane. Okay. And I guarantee that she started the verbal aggression, because look at how she changed her tone. And, oh, you shut the F up. You shut the F up, and you're B. See, the guy, he wasn't even that hostile. But look, she started woofing and she started doing all this extra stuff. And it's just like, for one, you're coming on a plane with some skin tight clothes. You got your nipples pierced. It's children on the plane. You saying the F word, the B word around these kids. You showing cleavage, and you got this skin tight bodysuit on. I mean, you can obviously see that she has no regard for the families on that plane, the children on that plane, the other patrons who have paid to fly American Airlines coach, or economy, if you will. And I'm not bagging on economy. What upsets me is that she's trying to say, oh, I'm Instagram famous. I'm Instagram famous. Well, bitch, you're in economy. So I guess that Instagram fame didn't amount to enough to get you no first class tickets. Okay, then. So why the hell were you even talking about it? So anyways, I definitely wanted to break down this story because it's going viral on Twitter, and I had to get my 2 cents. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp, so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking game with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.